Good morning, good evening, good night for everyone. This is Álmos. I'm going to be the host of your women's startup competition for the other countries. And please let me welcome Tamás, Müller, the organizer and chief of the whole organization, to have his speeches.
Hello, everybody. I'm very happy to be here, and always a very interesting situation to the other countries event because what we thinking and working it's a one big word, it's diversity, and the participant of the other countries semi-final event, all the startups, it's very diverse from different continents, from different idea, different tech or not tech projects. So I'm very curious about what speech we are hearing today, and let me jump to the pitch presentation and evaluate them. And very curious about that. Good luck for everybody. But before we starting to the pitches, let the introduce to the jury member. If they are here.
I think they're all here. So
yeah.
Who should I start with? It's gonna be your choice.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put them on the Okay.
Okay.
Here's Reka.
Hi, Reka.
Hi, good morning, good afternoon, good whatever it is in every part of the world. I'm Reka, and I believe in messages and stories, so I'm very, very looking forward to hear the 2 minutes of all the pitches. I'm a speech coach, and I'm helping businesses and individuals to formulate the message in the best way. So that's why I'm here, and I'm listening with all my senses. Thank you. Good luck.
Great to have you here. Thanks for joining.
Hello, hi everybody. I'm Gábor Halaska from Budapest. I'm a business journalist. Mostly, I founded the insiderblog.hu, which is a Hungarian TechCrunch, to easiest to say. And I looking forward to seeing all of your pitches. Good luck.
You're muted.
I've done my. Okay. Sorry.
I'm not a jury. I'm one of the participants.
Okay. Yeah, sorry about that. Okay. Is she a jury? No. Tamás, I'm looking to you. Who else should introduce himself?
Okay, let's jump for me. Okay, I'm the founder of the Women Startup Competition, serious entrepreneur, angel investor, and I'm always looking for the possibilities to help the early stage startup to step forward. My background is a digital marketing background. I'm working with the biggest digital agencies in the CE region. We bought some ones and sell some ones to the US market. So that is what I do at the moment, and also I'm a co-founder of Posi.io, what is the online platform for startup ecosystems for absolutely free and open platform for them. Thank you.
Okay. Please help me, Tamás. Who else is in the jury?
Lebo Mashhada, she is in the jury too. Sorry, I'm not Tamás, but I thought like.
No, that's great. That's great.
I want to
Tamás
see
is
her
not replying.
here.
So,
Sorry, there is
okay.
a mic problem here. So it's Thank you, Mashhada.
And where is she? I can't really find her. Is she in the studio?
And also Anna Gaivan, if I'm pronouncing her name.
Yeah, I'm here.
Hey, great to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Oh, are you at the same place?
Looks like. I think like we are going to play piano afterwards, or.
Great.
Forehand.
Yeah, exactly. So should I introduce myself probably?
Yeah,
yeah,
please,
sure. Please. Tell me something about you.
Thank you. I'm a startup founder. I founded my startup in 2017. It's called joinmamas.com. And it was quite popular in the United States. So I went to New York and I was a part of acceleration program. And later I started being a mentor for startups. So now I'm working with other small and medium businesses and help them to grow internationally and to grow their presence in new markets. So I help them with marketing strategies, with PR activities, and with B2B win-win partnerships, actually. And also I'm a Women Startup Competition ambassador since, I think, 2018, right? So I was holding 2 competitions in Moscow in 2018 and 2019. And now I just, as I mentioned, I'm a mentor for other startups, women-led, male-led, so from different areas and from different countries. I think everyone else is on mute.
Yeah. Actually, we're waiting for one jury member from High Ventures, what is Hungarian venture capital, but he has late some things. But we starting to jumping to the pitch because it's very important. Okay. And one question is, every jury member, do you know how can we working to the evaluate process? Can we access to the platform? Okay.
I wouldn't say so, because as I mentioned, I haven't received the instructions. So
okay. Unfortunately. Okay, let me jump and see you the how does it work, the Posi.io. That is a good advertisement for them. Yeah, if you see, Álmos, can I share my
Yeah.
screen?
You can share your screen.
Okay, present. Just a minute. Just let me.
Probably I can see it in the platform if I have the jury link. I don't have this link. So if I have a link, of course, I can access the platform and then see everything I need. But at the moment, I cannot. Just
yeah, I will show you how does it work.
Mhm.
Can you see my screen?
Yep. Yeah.
Okay, let me show you how does it work, and it's very interesting for the participants also. How does it work into the?
I still have this evaluation button. That's what I mean. If I have jury link, then I see evaluation. button.
Yeah. Because it's evaluation button. It's sees also for me, because it's the summary. Just jury member, you have to use the jury button in the other competition. And that is the evaluation method: idea, the business model, market, team, and pitch. That is the 5 element, and you have to scoring every pitch to 1 to 5.
I see it now. Super. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you can put into the scores here, and after use the when you finish the one line, I suggested you use to save every line. And when we finished all of the participants, you just submit to your evaluation form, and we will discuss about that later to the results what we got.
Super.
Okay.
Tamás, I do not have a link as well.
Really?
Evaluation link. Where can I find this evaluation
we sent
form?
you to the link before but I will share you just a minute again. I send you to the messenger link. Just
messenger link.
Yeah.
Okay. Try to find. Thank you.
Okay.
So, ladies and gentlemen, this was the first pitch for a new startup, Posi.io, and it works pretty fine. Yeah, we had a couple of startup competitions with Posi.io, and it works perfectly. It used to be like an hour for the jury to evaluate the pitches, and now it takes down to like 5 minutes. It's kind of great. All right, so are you ready to start? Do you all have the evaluation link and everything?
Yep.
Okay,
Gabor?
then let me introduce you to the rules. Gabor, are you good? Just nod if you're good. Or...
Blink.
Just one last question.
Yeah.
Hungarian system. 1 is the worst, 5 is the best. Is it?
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah, we're not doing the German way.
Just to make it clear, because if you live in Germany, you have a different. Okay, so 5 is the best, 1 is the worst. Okay.
It's good to clarify. All right, so you have 2 minutes for your pitches and then 5 minutes for the Q&A, and we start with, let me check. We start with Aries Investment, then Bit&R, and BW2 Club. So all the others, please. Anat is going to reach out to you to let you into the studio, because we only have 10 places left in the studio, and there is already 4 members of juries and me, so it's 5. So we only have place for 5 people. Okay, I can see Aries is already here. Can I start with her? Are you ready? Just nod if you're ready. Great, let's do that. Hi.
Hello. Hi. My name is Nancy. Can I continue?
Welcome. Yes, sure. I already started your 2 minutes. No, not yet. I wait for you. Okay.
Can I start?
Yeah, sure. Whenever you're ready.
Yeah, this is
You're all ears.
Investment, and this is my pitch. More than 1 in 3 new vehicles sold in 2030 will be electric vehicles. And one car will take its maximum 10 minutes to fuel up, but one EV will take its minimum 1 hour to full charge it. EV means electric vehicles. The problems we're facing are we are going to have an on-road big line of waiting for access EV charging because the maximum one charge can serve in a day is 8 EVs. City greeners and turn into illegal parking spots. People living in apartment doesn't have access to charging facilities. Cars are parked blocked in roads, on pedestrians and cycling tracks, but still pay $1 per hour parking fee. No commercial EV charging facility exists for electric vehicle owners, and 62% of the cars in Ethiopia are based in Addis Ababa. This is our customers. Currently, there are 868 fuel cars and 13,000 electric vehicles in Addis Ababa, which is showing an average 10% and 47% increases per year. Integrated solutions, solar energy powered automated parking towers with EV charging stations, helping the accommodation of lots of cars and EVs on the small plots of land and optimize uses, create accessibility of charging stations, mitigate and damage the city forest and greeners, reduce emission and accidents, create more space for housing and avoid rural deforestation. Digitalize the urban road infrastructure service, including parking and EV charging points. And this is our business model implementation. The project will be implemented based on PPP modality. The marketing strategy will be mixed, serving both fuel cars and electric vehicles. And the income source is for hourly payment and parking, the electric vehicle charging fees. In the automated parking and EV charging.
Sorry, that was your 2 minutes. I'm sorry, I have to cut you short here, but yeah, already 2 minutes. Yeah, it's really slow. But you still have 5 minutes to talk about it with the jury involved.
Okay. Thank you. And automated parking and EV charging towers use digital mobile applications for reserving parking, charging, paying, and reporting. And this is the first one is the Aries Investment Group, that's our company, and the Addis Ababa Transportation Bureau in the PPP modality. And 300 parking and charging spots per hour, vehicle hours capacity to serve per year, and this is 1,080,000. And this is our target customers distribution, fuel cars 70%, and EVs, electric vehicles for 30%. And price range per hour for parking, 1 hour per hour, $1 per hour. For parking and charging, $1.02 per hour. So average spending per hour would be $1. And this is our projection, 881,000 customers, 300 cars capacity per hour, 1 million annual revenue, and 20% user growth per year. And we are raising 4 million investment series preferable shares and 2.5 million committed for infrastructure and automated technology. And this is the founder, it's me, Nancy, and technical and technology officer is Mr. Daniel, and this is our team. And thank you for your time. If you have any question, you can contact us with our websites.
Okay, let's me the first. How do you spend 4 million investment? It's a very huge for the amount. How do you use it? What do you do with the 4 million investment?
For land, yeah, for infrastructure and the technology.
Yeah, but it's that means it's you haven't anything just at first, or you have some places and what you're using, because it's for the first investment is 4 million. I think it's a very huge amount.
Yeah, for the strategic and the technical questions, we have our officer here. His name is Mr. Daniel. He can answer all your questions regarding all the technical part.
That is not a technical, just business. Yeah.
Hello, everyone. Sorry.
Hello. No problem.
Hi. Nice to meet you.
Just
I was actually here. Almost I've listened to the questions.
no problem.
Of course,
Sure.
the investment is going to be, we are working on the urban mobility, which is more close to the climate, and with the climate change, with the fuel costs, and so we have to integrate that, and we are planning to spend the 4 million on the infrastructure of the tower, the parking tower, which we already working on PPP modality with the government, but without EV charging stations. So we'll be spending it on the parking tower and electric vehicle charging station infrastructure.
Okay, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
I have a question. Do you have any competitors, and which market you are going to operate?
At this point, we don't have any competitors at all. Now we've been working as I said, on a PPP modality, only management of the parking on roadside parkings, and we have 1 towers. But until now, there is no EV charging station here in Addis and in Ethiopia, so we are the pioneer. And Miss Nancy, she proposed to the government, and she got the acceptance of working on a PPP modality on this project. So we are the pioneer.
Excuse me, have you any plans to enhance further your business? I mean, other cities or other towns in your region or other regions?
True, we do have, as a pilot project, we are planning to implement the project in Addis. Definitely, with this climate change and the reducing of using of the fuel. So not only the cities in Ethiopia, the African cities, the East African cities like Kenya, Tanzania, Uganda, they are a very potential market, but we need a good kickstart to start expanding, and we are definitely thinking about that.
Sorry, your time is up. So that was the 5 minutes. So I have to cut you short. I'm sure we could talk about this for another hour at least, or 2 or 3 or more. This is a very interesting and emerging market. So thank you very much for being here. Please get out of the studio, leave the studio, but you can watch the stream. We provided you with the link on YouTube or Facebook, whatever is more comfortable for you. Thank you very much for coming, and please wait for the jury's remarks. All right, great. Let's have the next.
Thank you.
Next one is Bit&R. We've got Diana here from Bit&R. She's a presentation. So welcome,
Hello.
Diana.
Hi.
Yes,
Hi,
we
nice
can
to
hear
meet
you.
Yeah, okay, great. Should I start? Yeah?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Okay. Hello. Hi, I'm Diana, the CEO of Bit&R. So right now, most of the parents want their kids to learn computer science, which is regarded as the #1 skill of the future, and they trust schools to educate their children. The problem is that most schools don't have a mandatory computer science curricula right now. There are some options out there, but they don't really hit the right spot. They're not fun or engaging, or they don't tackle our age market. Bit&R is the first adaptive platform where kids aged 8 to 12 learn coding by building and sharing their own games. It's simple to use at home at your own pace. Sorry. It's engaging, it's fun because it looks and feels like a game. And what makes it sticky is that kids can share their own games and play other people's games. We have a huge market out there that is for edtech related products, which is expected to grow by 2025. We make money by following a monthly subscription business model, either for individual learners at home or for schools and teachers to use at classroom. We have more than 10 years experience in teaching programming. My Claudia, which is our CDO, she's a PhD in computer science. Herman, our educational advisor, has experience in working with the Austrian Education Ministry. And lastly, myself, serial entrepreneur, front-end developer, and angel investors for women-led startups. So far, we've onboarded more than 10 public and private schools in Romania, along with STEM-focused education for kids NGOs and other partners. So far, we have more than 100 monthly active users, platform available in 3 languages, and 4 games developed. And our plans for next year is to refine our adaptive learning model, onboard more public and private schools in our program. Our need right now is intros with computer science teachers and with STEM-focused education NGOs to be our partners. Thank you, and I'm open for your questions now.
Wow, that was exactly 2 minutes. So congratulations.
Thank
That's
you.
a really good point. Okay, let me put on everybody from the jury. Do you want me to remove the slides?
I have 2 additional slides if there are any questions that I can show to you. So if it's okay, we can leave the slides for now.
Let's maybe up first. It's very interesting. But what is your marketing strategy? How can you access to the new customers in your platform?
Okay, yeah. For example, right now, our go-to-market strategy is to have hands-on hackathons in schools with kids. So we onboard at the same time either schools or teachers and their school. So this is the which helps us to onboard the schools, gain traction, test our product, refine our adaptive model. For individual learners at home, we do public hackathons and events with kids in different cities in Romania or in Vienna, where our educational advisor is there.
Okay, but that is it's online hackathons or ideathons? Or
No, they're physical offline hackathons. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
I have a question about the product. Is it for self-learning or is it learning with a teacher?
No, it's self-learning at home at your own pace for individual learners. So for example, kids that have an internet connection and a laptop or a PC, they can go online, make an account, and start playing. For schools, it's used as a complementary product for teachers at classroom, because there is a need among teachers to have educational products that are fun for kids. So for teachers, we have a dashboard. They can assess grades, know their kids' performances, build classes, and assign grades and new coding projects. And they have additional support, a curricula made by us, theory points, and so forth. They can help them in their teaching process. So for teachers, it's a bit of another. So it's a more complex and robust product for teachers because teachers have other needs.
Okay, thank you.
When you were thinking about this idea, it's wonderful, but why the 8 and 12 years olds would choose a platform where they can learn? Like, why? What's the motivation?
For example, so programming is not that really. So it's a bit hard to learn for younger kids. And the knowledge, so the knowledge curve, it's really hard to grasp because they're abstract concepts. And for younger kids, so for example, younger kids, either they experience block-based coding, but they don't necessarily practice real coding. So this age, this target market, 8 to 12, is underdeserved in learning coding and hands-on coding. So it's not block-based. The knowledge can be used also outside of our platform because they're web technology. So for example, the same code would work in your browser, and it has lifelong capabilities. So for example, what you learn right now, it's the path of becoming a front-end developer. And kids like fun stuff to do, but they don't have enough products to practice.
Thank you.
What is your unique selling point, USP? Because there are many competitors on the market.
Yeah, fair enough. So, for example, this that I've told you earlier is a strong point, being web-based. So the code that you write in our platform can be easily used outside of our platform. So it's not platform binded. Another one is the adaptive model. So our curricula is really granular. So we know where kids have gaps in learning, and we give them additional levels tailored for them. So, for example, I know that you, for example, have difficulties in understanding how to put a color on an element, and I give you another example and a coding challenges to exercise that specific gap that you have.
Okay, thank you. Thanks.
Thank you.
Do I have time for one more question?
One more question is fine, yeah.
Okay, just quickly, like who you already mentioned the classrooms and the schools, but who the others partners what you are working together with?
We're working with STEM education for kids NGOs that have a lot of programs in our country to educate children. So our partnerships involves in giving them licenses to use our product and to distribute further the platform.
Thank you.
Okay, great. Thank you very much for being here. And please leave the studio and watch it on the streams. Thank you.
Sure. Bye-bye.
Have a nice day. Bye-bye. All right, since we don't have anybody here from BW2R, then I'm going to skip and go to Ila. And we've got two people from Ila, as I can see. One of them just left. But here's Hila. And we've got Guy here from Ila, THSP. They're the ones. Nope, they're not here. Okay, I mean they're in the state. Yeah.
I'm here.
Great. Are you ready for your pitches? I mean, it's a women's startup competition. I can't hear you, Guy. You just muted yourself. You're on mute. Please unmute yourself.
Ronit, I'm the presenter.
Okay, what's going on?
There are just two computers next to each other.
Yeah.
This was
1 minute. We are working on the technical issue. Can you hear us?
Yeah.
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay, but because you took off Ronit, she will come here to present. I'll just, Ronit is our CEO and founder. We let her I'll just put on the slides. המצגת היא אצלך, את יכולה? The issue is that you thought that she is the jury, so the presentation is uploaded from her computer and you took her off the room.
That's fine. I can put her. No, she's
there.
there.
Okay, now she's in. There.
But why do you have so many people joining the studio when I ask you to only be one person? So can I remove you? Can I only leave Ronit on the studio?
You can remove us, me and Hila.
All right. Okay. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye. All right, Ronit, and you're muted. Ronit, you're muted.
We cannot hear you, Ronit.
Ronit, you're on mute. Please unmute yourself. You're not talking. Ronit, can you hear us? You're on mute.
Sorry, I was on mute.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes, you were on mute all the time. So I'm gonna. Your pitch hasn't started yet.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you now. Yes, we can hear you now.
I'm gonna go.
Good.
Okay.
All right.
Imagine stepping into a world where human sexuality is understood and embraced in a positive and healthy way. My name is Ronit Argaman, and I'm the founder and CEO of ELA, the Human Sexuality Project, a global impact company. Our mission is to create social change to promote a positive, open, and relaxed discourse towards human sexuality. Okay. As an expert, I've observed the challenges and avoidance surrounding discussions on this topic. These challenges are amplified by the widespread exposure to sexual content on the internet and social networks. The lack of dialogue results in lasting consequences and significant economic cost worldwide, such as teen pregnancies, sexual offenses, STD, intimacy issues, and more. Our project aims to touch the root of things by making human sexuality accessible in a new, enjoyable, and interactive way. We create immersive, transformative spaces of experience that can be taken to different parts of the world, supported by advanced technology and digital architecture that fits modern thinking, learning, and recreation. Each exhibition focuses on a specific aspect of human sexuality suitable for ages from 5 years old to 120. Alongside, we offer a comprehensive digital support, workshops, evening cultural events, tools to enhance discourse at home, and a research unit. Our exhibitions are personalized, accessible, and culturally sensitive. Our business model is B2B2C, and we are currently in the process of recruiting investors. We firmly believe that by fostering a better understanding of human sexuality, we can create a more inclusive, positive, and thriving society. Thank you for listening. And I'm open for questions.
That was exactly 2 minutes, so congratulations for that. All right, questions. Who's first?
I would like to ask about, it's a very interesting idea, thank you. I would like to ask about your business model. As far as I see, you're preparing some kind of exhibitions, if I get it right.
Yeah. We use the word exhibition because this is something that people can understand because they know exhibitions, but it's more than that. And we plan in the morning to have, the market is for schools, professional organizations, all kind of conferences, and in the afternoon for the open to the wide audiences, and in the evening it's going to turn into a culture center. We also have merchandise that we produce and we're going to sell, and also digital support that will be before and after visiting. We plan on a large market, and this is a global idea. We want to start a pilot in Israel, and then we plan to have different locations in the world. We can transfer the exhibition very easily because it's very technological and digital. We accept after the first year to have a revenue. We accept to have 5 exhibitions in 5 locations around the world with a revenue of $25 million. We're looking now to get $3 million platform for the other exhibitions. And we are in connection with a very big Israeli and international production company as partners, both strategic and financial.
Okay, it's what my question is, what is your honeypot? Why the conference and the team, it's very interesting, but why people buy into, I don't know how much the price of the tickets, but it's very curious about that why people buying some tickets for your events, because it's what they have got there.
Yeah. Well, sexuality is a very center issue in our lives. And I think I've been working in the field for over 40 years, and both in Israel and in other countries in the world, in Europe and the United States. And there's a big concern. People don't know how to talk about it. Parents with their children, couples, even persons with themselves, what is sexuality is all about. And most of the talk is negative. People want to do other things. They want to have it as a positive aspect of their life. And also, I think it's a general issue worldwide because we face so many negative outcomes, and they are just getting worse because of the media and the social networks. And also, if we look at the entertainment market, we decided to go on exhibition because this is the biggest entertainment time people spend especially in the United States and Europe. And we think that if they come to a place which is fun and this is a wow experience, and they can enjoy, and both at the same time they can check their values, and they can discuss, and they can learn and get something out of it for their communication about sexuality, then we get it's like a few birds at the same time. They will enjoy, they will have fun and experience, but they will also have content, which is very, very important in our lives.
Okay, thank you.
Like when you are doing those exhibitions, like how you choose your team to work with, like what professionals are they?
Okay,
like the facilitators.
We're working at the moment. We have our the COO and the business developer, vice president, and public relation woman on our team. This is the basic team, but we're working with a very big creative company. They are building the program for us and all the technology. And also, like I said, we work with a production company, how to produce and put the exhibition in the best locations, and how to do all the marketing, so we will attract the people to come and join our exhibitions. But we have one of the best companies. They are working in Israel and overseas.
I'm sorry, but are they like psychologists, or like what type of?
No.
Who are they?
Okay, so it's a mix. They do the technology for us, and we are doing the content. So we are combining content with technology, and this is very special because most of the immersive exhibitions today, they are mostly about technology, and we are bringing content which is missing in many of the immersive exhibitions. And I have an extended experience, me, and we have other colleagues working with us voluntarily. They are in our team. They are the best sex therapists and educators in Israel, also known in the world. So we're putting the content, and the company, the creative company, they do all the technology and the architecture. They will bring their part. So it's a combination.
Okay. Sorry, your time is up. So thank you very much for your questions and for being here and presenting us. Keep up the good work. Thank you. Goodbye. Okay, next up is Fertitude. So this Fertitude. Yes.
Hello. Good day, everyone.
Hi. Do you want me to start your video?
Yes, please, because I don't see the option to start it here.
Yeah, okay, then I'm just going to do that for you.
Thank you. I'm the founder and CEO of Fertitude, a digital platform that provides holistic support to women at various stages of their reproductive journey. Studies have shown that 89% of women feel like isolated during their reproductive journeys, and the root cause of this is the stigma and hush-hush around these issues, which leads to poor outcomes for women across the world. This has a 24 billion cost on society. How do we aim to solve this problem? Our mobile app gives women access to a community and also healthcare providers within the same breath. How does this work? Women can connect with one another and gain emotional support. They can be anonymous if they choose to, but they can also get access to professionals listed on the marketplace or join self-care programs to make their health better. the opportunity is massive. In Nigeria alone, which is our initial market, it's a $1 billion opportunity, and across the world, it's a $44 billion opportunity. We make money by taking a 10% commission on transactions on our platform, and we project a run rate of $14 million 5 years from now. We see room to also expand our revenue streams by partnering with employers and insurance providers to make care more affordable to women on the platform. As of today, we're gearing up to start onboarding our beta users, and in only a couple of weeks, we project expanding our user base to 10,000 users by partnering with providers who already have these communities within their network. We're not the only ones trying to solve this problem. There are people trying to solve this. There are providers trying to solve this with telemedicine play or with community play, but we're merging both community access to care, and we're also inclusive for women of African descent. We're a highly experienced team with a proven track record. I'm a medical doctor with a PCOS story of my own, and I've also led a marketing team for She Leads Africa. My co-founder has 8+ years of software engineering experience. We're gearing up to raise our angel round of 150K, and we hope you join us on this journey to reach our next milestone of 20,000 paying users in the next 12 months. Thank you.
Great. That was exactly 2 minutes. So, okay. I like that. Good. Now it's up for questions. Any questions?
Okay, it's first. The application is great, but how can you involve to the registration into the experts? Do you want to pay some things for them, or just a charity based, and how does it work?
Could you ask the question again?
Yeah, because you mentioned too that is a community platform. What you do for discussing about the problems and get some solution for that, and based to the open communication. The top of the level, there will be some expert who is help to the ladies to solve or suggest some things. But why do the expert register it to your platform? What is your motivation for them?
To the providers? Thank you very much. Our motivation to them is giving them access to a niche community. So some of these providers, I will take for in the informal healthcare system, there are coaches or providers that help women take care of their health. But these providers have to spend a lot on marketing. And even in the places where they can market their services, it's just a large range of women without specifics of whether these women are looking for reproductive health solutions. So by partnering with us, they have access to a niche audience of women who have opted in to look for solutions to reproductive health issues, and that just makes it easier for them. Also, another selling point that we have with the providers we're partnering with is the anonymity that our platform provides. So because women on our platform can talk about things without feeling like they're being judged, it's a safe space. It means that these women are more open and free to talk about, the issues that plague them. And they feel it's the perfect platform for them to get the solutions that they are looking for.
Okay, thank you.
I have a question about the business model, because you mentioned that you take 10% from each transaction. What kind of transactions are they? So for which services, and how many times the user is making these transactions through the app?
Okay, so there are 3 major types of transactions that we would have on the platform. It's either women are booking for online consults, so that's telemedicine. It's either they're signing up to self-care programs, so that's like watching a video to learn how to deal with some symptoms. And then the third is joining support groups. Some of these support groups will be paid depending on the provider's preferences. And so we project an average cart value per customer in a year of $70.
Thank you.
So that's how we arrived at that calculation. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, do you have any plans to further improve your presence? I mean, in Africa somewhere, or how your model works in that regard?
To improve our presence,
Other countries, I mean.
Oh yes, absolutely. So we're starting. I am based in Lagos, Nigeria, and it's just easier to start in this market, and that's why we're starting here. But the low hanging fruit for us as we start to expand to other markets is targeting Black women that live in other countries across like the US market, the UK market. That's low hanging fruit for us. And once we're able to stabilize with these people, then it becomes easier for us to expand to other like Caucasians, Asians, and all of that.
Thank you.
Thank you.
If nobody asks questions, do you explain about? Do you say more about your team? What is your background?
Okay, yes. So I'm a medical doctor, and I was diagnosed with PCOS, which is why this idea it came from. It's from a personal story of mine. I've also mostly worked in marketing. So at some point in my career, I decided I wasn't practicing clinical medicine, and I started a business of my own. In my home country, it's actually one of the top retail, jewelry businesses. But early on starting that business, which is still active till date, I realized that I really loved marketing. So about 3 years ago, I started a marketing agency because I had people who were having me work for them for free. So I decided to do that. And I worked as VP of growth of She Leads Africa. In the African space, She Leads Africa is very popular. It's a community of about 1 million women. And I was VP of growth at She Leads Africa. So I have a strong marketing background in addition to my medical experience. And my co-founder has also led engineering teams. He currently, just across borders, basically. And that's who we are.
Just a remark for you, if you allow me to make it. Your presentation was quite good, but so fast that some people who don't know your business, it's very hard to recognize, very hard to follow. So much better if you, miss quite some slides, but make it a bit slower, please. Thank you.
Thank you. That's noted.
Yeah,
I
but
appreciate
she wanted to be in the 2 minutes, so that's why. And our time is up now. So sorry, do you have another question?
One last question. What do you need?
So besides the fact that we are, about to start fundraising actively, we also need, mentorship, especially like the B2B or B2B2C marketplace play. So like having access to like a mentor, joining perhaps a cohort-based program as well would be very helpful to us because it will help us kind of interact with other people that are building similar, similar solutions. Yeah. So mentorship, funding.
Okay. How much funding do you need?
We're 150K, so 150,000 US dollars, and we hope that this will help us get to our next milestone over the next 12 months of expanding to 100K users on our platform.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for being here. Goodbye. All right, next up is Eliana.
Hi everyone, can you hear me?
Yes.
Amazing. Should I share my screen?
Yeah, that's a great idea. So that way you can control the presentation. You don't have to say like, oh, next slide, please. Stuff like that. You can just click on it.
Okay, sure. Can you see my screen now? Oops, there's a problem, they say. Okay.
You've got this present button.
Let me check. I'm sorry.
No
Okay,
worries.
now can you see it?
Yes.
Okay, I'll just make it in a full screen. Okay, let me know when I can start.
To remove everyone. Just a second. I'm gonna remove everybody, and you can start.
Can you see my screen, right?
Yes.
Okay,
it's
great,
on.
amazing.
All right, and you can start now.
Thank you. Let me check just a minute. Okay. Hi everyone, I'm Feliana Chitradewi, the founder of LiVert, a solution to get you free and greener shipping. Yes, do you remember when you want to buy $15 of t-shirt, you need to pay $5 delivery. It's not worth it, right? And when it's arrived, it's a huge box like this, filled with all of these waste, and worse, even when it's arrived in the city, it's also emitted 25% of the CO2 in the city. It's because of our merchandise shipping. So it's not good for your wallet, it's not good for the planet, and it's also not good for the e-commerce brand that actually suffer from the abandoned chart more than 50% because people don't want to pay shipping. Nobody want to pay shipping nor pollute the planet. I have a solution for you. LiVert. We are the Uber pool of shipping. We group people who want to buy in the same website so they can pass the minimum required by the website to get free shipping. And in the same time, reducing our waste. 2-in-1 boxes instead of 3, 2-in-1 delivery instead of only 2. So we have all 3-in-1, 2-in-1, and the advantage for the user is very clear. You can get free and greener shipping. For the e-commerce website, we can reduce their abandoned chart due to shipping costs, and they can also comply with the ESG norm from the European Union. For the courier, the transporter, we can reduce their environmental print, in the same time facilitate their last mile delivery, reducing the cost. For the planet, of course, reducing CO2 plastic packaging linked to our order. Our business model is super simple. We help e-commerce brand to reduce their abandoned charts, so they will be the one who give us commission between 7 to 12% from all of the purchase come from LiVert. We have more than 150 affiliate brand with us. This is a huge market. Under 3 months, we have 5,000 user, 80% of loyalty, and our team is of course the best in their domain. My COO ex IBM, my CMO ex Microsoft. I have more than experience 5 years in the big corporate brand. For master degree, I leave everything to create the solution that I hope can disrupt the e-commerce market in the way that is greener and cheaper. Thank you.
Thank you. Jury, it's your turn now to ask your questions.
Yeah, it's great. Okay, you get my pain point before the Christmas, So that is my the first question is, what do you need?
Yes. So what we need is, first of all, investment. We already get our first ticket from our incubator in Silicon Valley. Actually, we have our first 50,000K to create our prototype, which is our application. Mobile application is already there. That's how allowed us to get 5,000 users. But what we realize is we need to scale. How we scale, we need to create the API that we integrate directly into e-commerce websites, so it appear in the checkout so that people can find it directly, and it will be also like easier for the use for our user. This is first what we need. Second, we also need to have e-commerce brand that can partner with us and test this API solution in their website. We already got 2 big brand in France and also one in the US to test the solution by 2024. But we need more, of course, to generalize the use of our solution.
Okay.
What about your competition? Because it's a very unique idea in a way, but
Yes.
somehow someone tries to manage this the same problem.
Of course. Actually, we have 2 type of competitor. First, the direct competitor. They don't have the same solution, but they tap in the same people who pay. Actually, they work with the brand to reduce their abandoned chart in different way. For example, Klarna, for example, MailChimp. They will give you a pop-up of a mail. Oh, do not abandon your basket because we can give you discount. Please pay 3 times. No need one shot, so that they will come back to pay again. So they actually ask the same e-commerce brand to pay them with a similar solution, but not the same, because what we propose is actually free shipping. And after all, there is a indirect competitor, which is actually, for example, several platform that propose you to connect with your neighbors. So it's also like you can actually interact with them, but not specifically to buy together. And also the intention is to get free shipping.
Thank you.
I have a comment because I know a lot of people who participate in these group purchases, and I didn't see any solution for them. So they just do it by themselves somehow and make the groups. So my question is, how do you find and identify these people? Because like the market is huge, and from which location do you start?
Yes. So first of all, we started in France. This is how we start, and after that, actually early this year, I went to the US to also check the market because that's the huge e-commerce market. Of course, we want to attack. But to answer your question, how we find our first user in a way, first we did the test actually in our website at the beginning, and what we saw, the profile is mostly student. So what we do is we collaborate with universities in France, several universities such as Sorbonne, Schema, EDEC, and we create an event that is online purchase grouping event for them. So this is how we get our first user that we identify finally, mostly student and also mostly people that is impacted with sustainability, that they want to have a better consumption that is more sustainable.
Feliana, the idea is perfect, and if it's gonna grow big and will, then like you're gonna have a lot of profit. Are you thinking about to use this profit for any social impact? And if yes, then what is the era?
Yes, actually, since the very beginning, I really wanted to have a social impact. So we already discussed, for example, with several associations such as Bye Bye Plastic Bag from Indonesia. I come from Indonesia, so it's important for me to reduce the plastic. This is also what is the goal of LiVert, because instead of having like big packages with all of the filled with plastic, we want to reduce it into one only, and reducing the waste. It's a number one priority for us because e-commerce actually very polluting. This is actually how my idea come from. When I go to my trash can in the building, it's like a lot of tons of boxes and then plastic. It's come from the e-commerce brand actually we used to buy, so we can simply group it with our neighbor and then reduce this waste. So yes, the idea is to allocate several profit for mostly association that reduce waste.
If you're all done, the time is just up now. So thank you very much for being here. It's a really interesting project.
So much.
Please stay in the stream. Hey,
Sure.
have a nice day. Bye bye.
Have a nice day too. Bye bye.
Okay, mCubed is the next one. Hello, you're muted, so please unmute yourself. Otherwise, we are all ready and all ears to hear you.
Hello, hi. Let me share my screen. Good. Entire screen. Okay. Here we go. Sorry for the delay. Yeah. Screen.
Oh, that's all right.
Can you see my screen now?
There you go.
We see.
So we are
we
Eleni
can
and Maria.
see it, we can hear you.
Okay, great. We are Maria and Eleni, co-founders of mCubed, and we started our company in 2019, initially focusing on GPS and activity trackers for pets. Following our first place win in a 2020 hackathon and securing a 10K grant in 2021, we expanded our horizons. Sorry, technical difficulties. Utilizing the grant, we marketed our pet-oriented product, and at the same time, we developed an MVP for our farm tracking system. Our farm tracking system is currently undergoing testing on cows and goats in Epirus and the Peloponnese, and our wearable device paired with an app aims to revolutionize the lives of farmers and consumer habits. Our comprehensive system will provide farmers with real-time location and vital data, including heart rate, oxygen levels, and temperature, empowering them to better maintain their herds. With a commitment to enhancing the quality of life for animals and ensuring transparency for consumers, we envision a shift in the agricultural landscape. The farmer's ability to monitor vital signs facilitates optimal breeding, early problem detection, and minimizes stress, thereby enhancing the overall production quality. For farmers with free grazing animals, tracking current and historical locations is equally important. Recognizing the growing consumer concern for animal welfare and the impact of product quality, we bridge the gap by making data accessible through a simple QR code scan on product packaging. This ensures consumers can confidently choose ethically produced, high-quality products. With the current trend of conscious consumption and the shift towards reduced meat and dairy consumption, our emphasis on traceability aligns perfectly with ethical farming practices. Our solution can be applied to big and small-scale farming alike. We strongly believe that by prioritizing animal well-being, we will foster sustainable practices that resonate with consumers who seek transparency in their food choices. Thank you.
Thank you. Your 2 minutes just ended. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
All right, so jury, it's your turn now for your 5 minutes of Q&A.
Yeah. Okay. Let's maybe the first. What do you need at the moment? What is your status?
Right now, we are on the market for 3 years with our pet product, as you saw, and we have a very small scale testing on our MVP for the farm product. So, our next step is to do a bigger scale testing for the farm product.
So you are looking for the distribution partner or some investment?
We're looking for an investment so that we can support this bigger scale of testing, and then the production of the end product.
Okay.
Of course, distribution as well.
Okay. How much money do you need?
We need 100K.
100. Perfect. Thank you.
And what about your market? Because it's a very huge market worldwide. But what kind of markets do you focusing on now, or the first round of investment?
Right now, we focus on small-scale farming in Greece because this is where we are, so it's easier to begin testing here, and also free grazing animals because it's there are a lot of free grazing animals in Greece, and the consumers really value the quality of the products that come from free grazing animals. Our next step is we have some promising leads for farming in Kenya, and then we will expand from there.
Thank you. Thanks.
Did you already test it, or will you have a plan to test how is your product is affecting the animal's life or health or being, because it's working with some system, I guess?
There are no concerns about affecting the animal's life because we already live in a society that is full of Wi-Fi and satellite signals. So there is no concerns that this will be any different since we work with satellite signals as well as Wi-Fi when it is available. As far as batteries are concerned, we have taken measures so that they are protected from the elements, so that they are safe to be worn around the animal's neck.
Also, it's just a wearable. None of our devices are implanted, let's say, in animals. So it's just outside.
Yeah, it's a wearable device. It's not injected. Yeah, it's not injected.
And how much is the price of the new device?
Our estimation for now, we're taking into serious consideration the Greek market and the Greek standards. So our goal is to keep it around 150 euros. For the time being, this seems possible. But we try to be optimistic, let's say, for the final results of all the testing that needs to be done.
Okay, because of tracking to my chicken, it's a little bit expensive, you know. Maybe the golden eggs, the chicken, it's yeah. But the biggest animal, it's maybe it's important.
We're talking only for cows, sheep, and goats. So this is our plan for now.
And
it's only for these animals.
Yeah, it's a big investment for farmers. Each animal costs a lot of money, and it brings in a lot of money, especially if the quality is good. So from what we have talked with farmers here in Greece, 150 is not a crazy price. It's a good price for something that is essentially going to make their working life easier and ensure the quality of the products as well. I would also like to talk a little bit about our financial model as well, because apart from income from the devices that will be sold, we also have a recurring income from subscriptions.
Okay. That's good.
Who are your collaborators?
Sorry, can you repeat?
Sorry?
Like who you are collaborating with? Like, for example, how you do, partners or collaborators? Or do you have any?
For the farm testing, we are collaborating with a few small farmers here in Greece. They're not big companies or something. They're just people who were willing to test our product. And then we have some partners, like let's say a business partner, Serena Davis. I don't know if you want the context. And also, we are at the beginning of a pilot program in Kenya with the company Infuyo, which is a microfinancing company.
Just the last question.
Your time is up. Okay.
Thank you very much for your time.
Just the last question is about your team. What is your team background? Do you develop to the devices yourself or some outside teams?
Yes, we developed the device ourselves. It's our design, and it's our design, and we produce it ourselves. Sorry, I forgot the word. Our third team member is a developer. I am a civil engineer, and Maria is an architect engineer. So we have our developer who built the electronics and the app. Maria is also a UI UX designer, so our app is designed in-house as well.
Okay, it's perfect combination. Thank you.
Thank you very much for your time. Am I leaving?
Great, thank you very much for being here. Yes, please stay in the stream. Goodbye.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye.
All right, next up is Plearn, or Plearn, sorry. Here, Nada.
Yeah, just
Hello,
let
Nada.
me. Hi, hello.
Share the screen.
Yeah, just a second. Okay. Okay, it's uploading. Okay, can you see my screen now?
Yes, we can.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
hello, everyone. I am. Can I start?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Okay, thank
Good
you.
luck.
Hello, everyone. I am Nada, the founder of the game Plearn, Play, Learn, and Earn. So the idea of the game came up because me, myself, as many people, I have faced a lot of problems managing my finances because due to the lack of financial literacy, and because I didn't get any financial education at school. And I believe that the educational system in general, it doesn't have any financial literacy. So I decided to come up with the idea of this game to combine the financial concepts with to combine the financial concepts with like a entertaining way. So the game or players inside the game, they will need to go through tasks, complete missions, levels, and everything will be done inside European cities and European countries. At the end of each level, players will get NFTs and in-game tokens, because as I said, the name is play, learn, and earn. So they will be getting also income out of it. So why now? Because in order to get or to learn about financial concepts, the tools that we have are quite not complex, but tedious somehow. So we thought about, okay, why don't we combine these concepts in a funny way or entertaining way? Also, we need to empower people since they are quite young. And we're using blockchain. We are the reason why we integrate blockchain, because we have in-game token and in-game currency. So we needed the in-game transactions to have authenticity, transparency, and security. And we have tokenized rewards as well. So while they are playing and learning throughout the game, they will be getting some in-game tokens. So the target audience, we have two target audience at the moment: people who want to invest but they are afraid, and people who don't know how to invest but they are willing to. So the competitive landscape at the moment, we have two Web2 competitives, like cash flow, board game, and Monopoly. And the third one is Web3 game, which is Decentraland. The revenue model, we're going to be making money through in-game sales, because we have marketplace through partnerships, and we also have transaction fees. And
Sorry,
we
but your time is up.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah.
So I have to put the jury back in, and they are going to ask you all the questions.
Of course.
Mike, I'll leave your presentation on screen.
Sorry, what about your competition? Because it's somehow it's so many platforms try to do the same issue.
Yeah, thank you for your question. So the thing is, I totally understand your idea, but the thing is, we haven't found any platform that combined financial education and put it inside a game. So if you look at our competitors, Cash Flow and Monopoly, they are physical game, but our game, it's a virtual game. So you think about it, for example, we are integrating the concept of these games and put it virtually. I hope I answered your question.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Sure.
Sorry, I'm thinking about the NFT and the Web3 world, because if you want to educate to the new generation, as you mentioned, it's, as I see in the NFT market, the biggest step what they have to do, it's taking to the wallet, for example.
Yes.
To using a wallet.
Yes.
That means it's your games. It's only can used if you have a wallet, or you thinking about the different solution for that?
So in order to sign up, we have different options, because we have different technologies to help users to sign up. However, to play the game, they need to have a wallet in order to start making or getting the in-game token, because as I said, the income is paid with in-game token. And it's our idea to also start teaching people not only about NFTs, but also about cryptocurrency and about the DeFi world.
Mm-hmm. Okay, it's great. And what is inside? What is the premium packages? Why do I spend into the money into your games?
The premium side.
Yeah, what is the honey spot for the who is using to the platform? For example, I can buy some some services in there, or some just a premium package to step forward? How does it?
So yeah, so how
The
it
business.
works?
I just looking for the business model in your
Yeah.
games.
Yeah. So as I said, as a player, let's say, what will you be getting out of this game? So as I said, it has three main parts. You will be learning because the game has different aspects. We teach them about real estate, investment, how to buy, sell properties, how to become an entrepreneur, how to take a loan, for example, how to pay the loan with interest. Players will be learning about different financial aspects inside the game. So once they get this knowledge, they will gain some tokens, and these tokens are money. So it's like a win-win situation. They will learn, but at the same time, they will earn some tokens. This is for players. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Nada, who is your target group? Like, how old are they?
Yeah, so for like our target audience is quite big, but we split it like into different categories, because we want to start with youth, and to start teaching them about the financial education and financial literacy starting from an early age. So we're targeting students in school starting from 16 years old up to 39. So yeah, and that's why inside the game we have different levels, starting from the very basic, going up to the advanced level.
In an advanced level, can they have a family or add the 2 children, because that's quite expensive?
No, because if you go, for example, like the advanced level, you will have to manage your wallet by yourself, or the game by yourself. But starting from the very basic level, of course, they will need to have their family with them, because they need to know how to manage the wallet and the tokens. Did I answer your question?
No, I must in the game, because it's also financially it comes together. But
yeah. Okay, I got your question. You mean that they can play along with their family members?
No, never mind. It was just like because you can like buy a place and then make money out of it, but then can you add the family? Like I buy 2 children and then it costs a lot of money. So in financial thinking, they are adding that, but then it's not.
No.
Thank you.
All right. Yeah, I'm sorry, but your time is up. So thank you very much for joining us.
Yeah, thank you.
You have a nice day.
You.
Talk now. It's your turn now. Can you hear us?
Yeah.
Great. Would you like to share your screen?
Yeah. Can you see my screen, please?
Good. Yes, it's on.
Okay. Hello, everyone.
Ready when you are.
Yeah. Can you hear me, please? Can you hear me, please?
Yes. We can hear you. We can hear you loud and clear. Perfect. Right.
Okay.
If you start your pitch, I start counting the minutes. Good luck.
Okay, thank you so much. Okay, good morning, everyone. My name is Satna Adu. I'm from Ivory Coast. Excuse me because my English is not very good, but I will try my best. Okay, woman, I saw a problem. Women suffer from aggressive and toxic loans from commercial banks, and even development banks initiative for women do not achieve a real desired purpose as they lend to commercial banks, and this in turn places a burden of requirements on women. No solution, in fact, for women who struggle. And Valoriselle is a game changer social innovation, provides digital microloans to rural women using mobile money app. With Valoriselle, women can apply for loans and receive them on their mobile phones without need of any paperwork, collateral, or business plan. Valoriselle is on a mission to shatter barriers, drive financial inclusion, and uplift women from poverty by making women gain access to tailored microloans, enabling them to seize opportunities, full businesses, and trade, and break free from limitation of bank. It is the application. Choosing us will help lift many women out of poverty. We have competitor. It is the team. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you. Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, sorry, we can hear you. I just you were too fast.
Hello, can
I
you hear
wasn't
me?
expecting that you would be. Yes, everybody is back. Good.
Let's be the first questions. As I understand, well, that is a microloans mobile application or community for women. What is your status? Is it market ready? Your mobile app is ready, or just trying to develop or get an investment for that?
Yes, I'm getting investment for that. My mobile app is already ready. It's ready.
How many users do you have by now on your mobile app?
About 200 women.
Are you also providing like mentorship, what they are getting, or they can use the money for everything or anything?
Please come again.
Like when they are getting the microloan, do you providing any mentor next to it, like how they spend the money, or they are free to spend the money in any case?
Excuse me, I don't understand very well.
It's okay.
Sorry.
Is it can be used the loan? It's totally free for any kinds of buying some things or just
No, it is totally free. It is totally free because we want to help many women to go out to poverty. So we help many women to develop their business.
how do you control to the fake accounts?
Please.
How do you control to somebody saying she is a woman and create some fake account to it's not true and ask some money from your system and cannot pay it back?
Okay, so firstly, we go to verify if this woman has really a small business, because to have these loans, you have to have a small business. So we go to verify if this woman has a business. So we go where the woman is to see a business. So we are sure that this woman has a business, so this one we can pay after the loans.
And who is your team? I mean, it was the dia was so quick. Who is your team?
My team, my team is all women, young women like me. Yeah.
Back to that, Amy. who is what is your background? Is it some technical issues you developed to the platform, or?
Yeah, my background is I'm engineer of computer science.
Great, thanks.
Okay, if you're ready.
One more questions. Back to the business model, because I know your community. It's ask some micropayment and give a loan, but what is where is your money?
Please, I can't hear you.
Yeah, where is your money into the system?
My money is in the mobile how to say mobile. It is on the mobile, because here in Côte d'Ivoire we have the mobile application. Yes, so we can do the transfer through the mobile application.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you very much for your time, and thank you very much for your efforts and being here. Okay, our last presenter is up, and she's Puerteca, Marcella from Puerteca. Am I pronouncing it right? Puerteca?
Puerteca.
Puerteca, okay, Puerteca.
Yeah.
Good. Would you like to share your
sorry.
screen?
Yes. It's impossible to upload. I'm so sorry about that.
Yeah, it's fine, don't worry.
My time is expiring at the moment.
Expiring?
No,
you can share your screen.
not
No, don't worry about that. I'm not going to start your timer.
Okay, great.
Before you can start your speech,
button on the bottom of your screen.
you will have your full 2 minutes.
There is a present button on your bottom of your
Yeah, there is a
screen.
present button on the bottom of the screen, exactly, and you can click it and you can share your screen or you can upload a file. Sharing your screen is easier. And you can choose
On the button, it's just a microphone, camera, chat, and more, say, but I can't do that.
Microphone, camera, settings. Can you see settings?
I'm sorry, I'm too bad in technology. I try to do this. No.
Yeah, you can do that without the presentation as well. So.
Okay, just I need only to show my gardening truck, because that's what I'm doing, selling and doing all my business with a gardening truck, a small truck. That's all I wanted to show you. But yes, it's okay with that. May I start? I can start.
Okay.
Hello, everyone. My name is Marcella Tringay, and I am a founder of Puerteca Gardening with Children, based in Vlora, a small town in Albania. What I'm doing in the very moment is developing a business by engaging children in gardening activities. At the same time, I do sell handcrafted and handmade gardening tools made by artisans and craftsmen based here in the town and in the surroundings as well. Also, I sell my own book, Gardening for Children, which have 38 projects, how to plant seeds, food seeds, from in a small flat, so you don't need any particular land or garden to do that. Also, I do sell gardening kits for children, and I do this in a small truck. If you see that, is visible to you?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. It's a small truck, a Piaggio Porter, which is transformed to a small shop
when I do sell gardening kits and also books and seeds and other flowers and plants. I do offer workshop for gardening kindergartens and elementary schools throughout the country as well. Not only in my town. In the same times, I have already set up community gardens here in my town and small greenhouses in kindergarten, starting from my own son's kindergarten. That's what I'm doing. My team is really small. I'm the only one doing all of this, but I do have a lot of collaborators, which means there are small farmers, there are artisans, craftsmen, wives, which I take from them seeds. I take flowers raised and grown up in small houses, and that's what I do. My plans for the future are transforming my land. There are 600 meters per square in the community gardens, and also in the gardening school for children when they can come for a season to plant their own vegetables and fruits and harvest them and take them home in the end of the season. That's all
Sorry,
I can.
okay, your time is up
Okay.
already. It's been up, but I didn't want
Sorry
to
for
stop
my
you at
presentation.
the beginning of the moment. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. It's a very interesting idea. So it's like farm really, but in real life. And my question is how scalable it is. So can you just broaden it to other areas, other locations? So what do you think about scalability?
Scalability, my own scalability or children?
If you want to bring this project to other cities, other countries, is it possible?
Yes, it is possible because my truck is transformed to a small gardening, which have all the equipments for children to plant seeds in a small pots. There are small pots, so they come there, they plant their seeds and take them home and take care of them. That's what I do. Or going to other kindergartens and elementary school and showing educational materials such as pollination, how important is sustainability in agriculture and other thematicals educational materials.
Okay, thank you.
Are you planning to do a franchise overseas?
At the very moment, no. I'm trying with Tirana, our capital, because there are more. Tirana is different from the other towns in my country. They are more interested in my idea, in my concept, and my mindset. But I'm trying to work there most of the time, but without losing the priority to work in my town as well.
And Marcela, what is your marketing strategy? Like how you reach out to people?
Face to face, because I use my my small truck going through wherever is needed to the. So I'm situated in the city center of my town, but I can go everywhere where is needed, and as well I do sell my book and the other books to come in the gift shop, in the bookshops, and even these gardening tools and the gardening kits, and online as well. It's very useful. The social media is helping me so much doing that.
Thank you.
If nobody has any more questions, Tamás, this is your turn normally. Okay, then thank you very much for showing your product and your solution and service. It was great to hear you.
Thank you very much.
Hey, talk to you later. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
We have one latecomer. I know I just told you that she was our last speaker, but we've got one latecomer. So if Ayala, am I pronouncing it correctly?
Yes.
If you're ready for your, if you're ready for your pitch, then we are all ears.
I think I sent a video pitch as well, or should I do it anyway?
Yeah, sure. Meet key people. That's it, right?
Yes, correct.
All right, I'm going to start it now.
Hi, my name is Ayola Nguyen. I'm the CEO and founder of meetkeypeople.com, aka mKP. Entrepreneurs with a business idea face the problem of finding financing and often turn to crowdfunding platforms to raise funds. While the majority of backers are legitimate, up to 30% of criminal links. The world's first ultra-safe, semi-managed crowdfunding platform combined with a marketplace that links backers' money to ID-verified contractors, preventing crowdfunding fraud, misuse of funds, identity theft. Creators will allocate all the money they want to raise in advance. Once the money is raised, it will not be sent to the verified creator, but will be held and sent directly to other contractors after they deliver the work only. However, they will be charged 15% of commission on their earnings. The core value proposition to customers is that mKP mitigates risks as it relates to creators funding going exclusively to verify mKP freelancers. mKP invests 5% of its crowdfunding net profits into mKP campaigns led by the underrepresented group. Team members include myself as a project lead,
Ayola Nguyen, CEO, French multi-award winning artist and entrepreneur with 10 years freelance experience in the UK film, music industries, managing tight budget projects with dozens of crew members and actors. Alpesh Kumar, CTO. Alpesh has 10 years of experience as a developer. He is proficient in AI, machine learning, app and marketplaces. Mani Kanabe, CFO. Mani has 20 years of extensive experience in business growth and scaling startup as CFO and board advisor. He was one of the mentors of the Vision Startup Loan Program.
All right. Jury, it's your turn for your last 5 questions.
Yeah, it's a first question. It's what do you need at the moment?
Sorry?
What do you need? What is your status and biggest headache in your project?
So I develop MVP and I'm trying to raise some fund, like pre-seed.
Yeah, how much money do you need?
500,000.
Okay. In euro, sorry, euro, dollar,
euros, yeah.
Okay, thank you.
What is your unique selling point? Because it's a bit confusing for me, your business model.
So my selling point, you want my business model? You want me to explain again my business model?
Yes, please. Yes.
So basically, it's like the fusion of a crowdfunding platform and a marketplace, a freelance marketplace. And so instead of taking a commission from the creator, like most of crowdfunding platform do, we instead take commission from all the freelancer or contractor or small company that are gonna participate to the project. So for example, if it's a movie, you will have a director, a gaffer and stuff like that. So we're gonna take 15% of commission on this one.
Okay, thank you.
One more question. Do you have a market-ready platform or prototype what you
Yes.
can use it? And how many registered people in there?
How many? Sorry.
How many registered people in there? How many users do you have?
we just finished the beta testing, so I have like 300 users, but I have more subscribers, so I'm waiting to finish the beta testing like this month because I'm ready to launch like next year. And so I'm gonna ask all my subscribers and all the people I know from the industry to register.
And what is your marketing strategy? How can involve to the new user to?
So basically, I'm gonna start with like a contest, because on the platform you can actually create your project and invite your team to, tag your team. So I'm gonna do like a contest and give maybe like 1,000 the first month with my own money. And so a lot of people are gonna register and create some projects, and the best projects are gonna gonna win this money, for example. And because the project has to be completed, it will bring a lot of freelancer, because for example, for a movie, you need maybe 100 even if it's a short film, maybe 100 person, like actors, crew. So yeah, that's our thinking. And also I will use the social media, definitely. Yeah, like the first month I will give some prize money, like for the best profile, because on my website you can also have a different profile, like up to 10 profile. One is like, for example, musician, singer, and one is a crew, so you can be a gaffer. One is just a creator, designer. So yeah, so they just have to add all their portfolio and things.
Thank you. I think it's no.
So no more questions?
Yeah.
Okay, let's cut it. All right, then the jury goes back to its own chambers, and thank you very much for being here. And it's going to be our time to make a decision. 5 minutes, 10 minutes, how many minutes you need?
I think
so. All right,
maybe.
whatever, just maybe
Yeah.
5 to 10 minutes, something like that. So it's gonna be really fast. Thanks to
Yeah,
all
and
the guys.
we have to. We have
Who
to.
was the last one? Like she was the
Just
meet.
I think
meet
we
key
discussed.
Meet key people. Meet key people.
Okay.
Yeah, you should get your own link and discuss that. I'm going to take away everybody from the stream. Music is going to be played here. Stay in the stream. We are going to come back in like 10 minutes. Okay.
Sorry, we have to. We just have to save and submit.
I submitted already.
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah, please,
So
everybody.
10 minutes or.
Yeah, I will send you to the Zoom link, and we can meet there.
Could you confirm that you received it, because it again shows me the button to submit, but I think I have submitted.
Yeah,
let's continue that in the Zoom link. Okay.
Yeah,
so Tamás is going to
that's
send
true.
it to you. All right. Not in the stream. Goodbye.
Okay, bye.
And yes, as I was told, the jury is back. So if you're all ears to hear who the winner is, then I'm going to give it out to Tamás so he can introduce the winners. Is it going to be you? Am I correct? You're muted, Tamás. Please unmute yourself.
Always. So let me back up. You know that we choosing to the first three because the first to get direct access to the women's startup competition global final. The second and third one give a chance to step into the pool and running up to the finalist. So I'm starting to that third one because it's much more interesting if we saying to the different order to okay. The third teams is the Fertitude.
Fertitude. Congratulations
to the
Fertitude. The third place.
Yeah. And maybe if the Fertitude people is in here, maybe we can ask them to join to the StreamYard, Álmos, and to speak with
her. I can't see her. No, I can't see her in the studio. So
okay, it's no problem. Okay, the second one is mCubed.
mCubed, they are not here either. So congratulations, mCubed. Okay. You're the second place.
mCubed. Okay.
Oh,
and
Gabon. So sorry, Gabon.
Okay. And the first one, the winner of the Women's Startup Competition Other Countries Semifinal is LiVert.
LiVert.
Because of
she is here.
Christmas.
She is actually here.
Okay.
Hi, thank you very much. It's
Congratulations.
really important for us for your support. It's very important for us, and we are really grateful. Moreover, in the Women Startup Competition, I'm really active in supporting female founders. So I know that here is all the very talented and like great project from other female founders. So just like to be chosen, and it's like really meaningful for me. And thank you for supporting the female founders in the startup area.
Okay, thank you for your project, and thank you for using the free packages, because it's very important for all of us to solve this. Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Well, thank you all the jury, and thank you all the pitchers for your work and time and your effort. We heard really good pitches, really good ideas, and really good startups. So keep up the good work, and see you next week. 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. What time do we start? In the finals, yeah. What time do we start?
3:30.
3 o'clock.
3:30.
Yeah, 3:30 at
3:30.
this Facebook and YouTube page. So even if you're not involved in the finals, if you didn't make it to the finals, it's going to be very interesting for you to watch it. So see you there.
See you. Bye.
Have a nice day, everybody.
Bye.
And Merry Christmas if we don't meet until then.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye. See you.